welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, look at how mess. It's totally fine. It's really fine. I'm really hot in this room because the air conditioning does not hit to my bedroom, but it's totally cool because in about 2 months I'll be moving out with my fiance Christopher. Hey, yes, bitches. So there's that, and then like it's summer, so it's hot also outside, so it's not like I can get any air anytime soon. All right. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've been watching anyone that is in my area, Alyssa Unique TV and Maddie Kukovic. I don't know how to pronounce your whole name, but I will give you a little shout out. I've been watching them in on their YouTube videos, and I can say that, you know, they gave me motivation to keep going. They do have now 6-7 videos, and I'm like, y'all, good for you, because I don't know how y'all do it. It's so much work to actually put into it, and then editing, and you know, I have just been stressed, so that's why I haven't been here. My hair got longer since the last time you saw me, and so today we're just going to do a video on products that I have picked up over the last couple weeks and months, and kind of give them a little review. Nothing much. But yeah, I haven't been spending too much time in Sephora and Ulta, only because I am struggling right now with going to school. So majority of the time if I'm buying something, it's because of one, I have a gift card, or two, I'm going to Walmart and getting the cheapest shit. So like Wet n Wild lipstick is the one I have on right now, and they're actually not that bad. I do like mattes more than, you know, the sheer stuff, but I have to say this isn't bad, and I would probably wear this in the fall. It's a little orangey reddish color that I'm totally down for. The look that I did today, which is on my eyes, is what I did for the Pitbull concert that I went to when he came to Youngstown, which was awesome. So I'm just gonna kind of redo that and show you the Jaclyn Hill palette that I got. This was all done by the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the yellow was done by the 35U palette from Morphe. So just keep watching if you want to know how to get this look, and I would love if you subscribe to my channel and share this video, like this video, and help me get some followers and some, what? We are an Instagram tour. Help me get some subscribers and, you know, all that, and a bag of chips. Keep watching. Alright, so today we're going to test out some new products that I bought, and I have bought over the past couple weeks. It has been forever and a day since I've done a YouTube tutorial, makeup vid, whatever you want to freaking call it. But I'm back and I'm going to try again. So, cool. Alright. So, I have been shopping for a while, like, because I haven't been on here. I've had a lot of stuff to do with recital, school, dance, all that fun stuff. So, I've accumulated a haul, I should say, but I can't buy all of that stuff in one day because I'm broke. So we're just gonna act like I had a haul, but it's not. First thing I'm gonna show you that I bought this from Ulta. It's the Revlon Makeup Revolution London Ultra Strove Balm Palette, and I'm not sure I did a video with it. I think I started one and then I got sidetracked and I couldn't. But I use it. I don't use it all the time, but it is a like creamy texture. If you could see it, it is a creamy texture, but it's more of a highlight, and I don't know if you could tell about how that looks in the light, in all those lights, but it's very pretty. My favorite one is this green one, and I love that yellow one. I kind of put them together, or I'll start with that as a base, and then I'll cover it up with another highlight. So there's that, and then I did get a present as a recital gift card to Sephora, and there was a bag that had, like, I think it had a lip liner in it, it had blush, it had a contour from Too Faced, and it had something else, but it came with the Stila Kitten Karma creamy eyeshadow, and I am so excited. That's the reason why I bought it, was because every time I go to Sephora they don't have Kitten Karma. It's always sold out. Moving on. Next, with that same little package, I did get a Too Faced Cocoa Contour. It's the chocolate something. Medium deep matte brown, medium deep matte bronzer, and it smells like hot chocolate, and it's my favorite now. I'm going to get it. As soon as I'm done with this little sample, I'm going to get the big one. Next on my list of things, I got the Melted Matte Too Faced lipstick. These are my favorite. I only have two, but I love them. And in the color Lady Balls. And I love that name. I mean, what do you have on? Oh, I have Lady Balls on. That's funny. But it is a true red. And, you know, it does get a little flaky here and there, but so you definitely have to reapply. But it definitely is a true, like, fire truck red. It is so pretty. Alright, moving on with the lives. I did get a Too Faced lip injection, the glossy one. I'm not going to obviously put it on my hand because you can't see it, but it definitely plumps my lips because your girl got small lips. On with that, I got some lipsticks yesterday and some liners from Walmart because, you know, your girl liked to buy like 93-cent lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff. So I got this Rimmel London Kate one, and it's just a clear lipstick, and it's for moisturizing of your lips. So, yep. Thought I don't have one, might as well. It was on sale. So then I have four Wet n Wilds. I have the Java, which I didn't open these, and that's totally cool with me. I don't have a lot of satin lips. I do a lot of mattes, but I think I'm going to get into more of the satin lip for the fall season. Ow, why are these so hard? Oh, there we go. Next one on deck is the Mink Brown, and it's probably just the same, a little darker than that. Oh my god, like I said, I should have opened these before. There's the Mink Brown. You can see that. And then after that, I bought the 24 karat gold from Wet n Wild. Ooh, I don't wear orange, but that's looking real cute. I'm about to start wearing this color. Come fall, your girl about to be looking like And the last color, I always get reds. I have a red obsession, and I think I'm going to have a collection of reds, and we'll just go through them one day because I have a serious issue. Oh, it has a little pink tint to it in the light. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, and then I got a new lip liner, just a Moisture Renew. It's from Rimmel London, so it's the same one with the Kate one in the clear, and it's just a white clear lip liner. I don't have one that is just like mutual to all, so this one will definitely be good. You obviously can't see it, or I'd swatch it for you. And then I do always use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the color O2, which is natural. And at first it wasn't really good for me because I have really light skin, but as it's summertime and I got a little darker here and there, it actually was like a perfect shade for me. So because fall's coming up, I will lose my tan very soon. I got the same one, but I got it in creamy vanilla. So I will go ahead and swatch that so you can see the difference. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, it still is, it'll be my winter color compared to this one, which will be my, yeah, as you can tell. I could probably mix them together. Ooh, maybe not. Restart that. So the next thing I got was the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and it's, I think, number 739. So that's the color I got. I can tell it's really shimmery. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not because I'm not a fan of shimmery bronzers, just because it makes me look dirty. Alright, so let me go ahead and swatch that because I'm not sure about how I'm going to like this. It's definitely creamy. It's not, oh, really can't tell. It kind of blends in with my skin a little bit, but I'm sure in the winter time this will probably appear up on my skin very easily. So we'll test that out. I needed a new mascara and your girl broke, so I went to MAC and they had these little sample packs for $10, and I got this new MAC mascara, and it is False Lashes Extreme Black, and it's just a little mini one, but let me just tell you, my lashes have never looked better. I'm not a really big fan of the Better Than Sex mascara just because it makes my eyes run, but I really like this MAC one, so I'll probably, as soon as I'm out with that, I'll get a new one. And then I got a new set of beautiful brushes by It Cosmetics. Let me just say, if you need nice brushes, go ahead and get these. Morphe's great too, but when you don't feel like waiting and you don't have to wait how many weeks to get your brushes in the mail, I just ran to Ulta and I got these and it was the best. I think it was for like $50, but I've used them all. They're amazing. So get yourself some of those. And last but not least, the last thing I got, and this is my favorite. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Bitch, I got that Jaclyn Hill palette dope. I got this when she launched it the first time. I did get it. I was at school, and me and this girl, we were just sitting there like, oh my god, oh, we gotta buy this palette. And at first I wasn't gonna do it, and I was like, I don't have the money for this shit. Like, I need to not, but I couldn't pass it up. I love Jaclyn Hill so much, and I was just like, I'm gonna get it. My personal opinion is that I think this palette is everything, and I try to take care of it as much as I can, but every color in here is beautiful, and I have used this so much, and I'm trying to keep it nice because I don't want to run out and then like be stuck. But these are definitely, this is a great palette, and if you haven't got your hands on this, and I'm sure majority of you have, and if you've probably seen a lot of videos with it, but if you haven't got it and you haven't seen it, you definitely should keep watching this video, or definitely go and look at Jaclyn Hill's, Jeffree Star, all those people, and go get yourself one of these palettes and get your eyes looking fresh to death. Cool. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use this Color FX Illuminating Primer that I got in that little sample bag. So I do like this. I haven't used it too much, but it is really nice. So we're just going to make sure you get all that. My skin's looking really crazy because I think I've just been stressed. Just a lot going on. And me and my fiance are trying to get a apartment, which we did get approved for, so that's great news. Yay! But we have a lot to do in the next few months, so you know, it's been kind of hectic. So alright, moving on, we're gonna use the O2 Natural in the Milani color Conceal and Perfect today, because that is the one that I like most. I usually put it on my hand, dab it on my finger, and then I kind of just go about. Moda brush that I use. It's just a little cheap flat one I got from Walmart. I'm gonna rub that in. We are going to do my brows. So, okay. Alright, so we're gonna start my brows. I'm just gonna brush them up. Obviously, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo and in dark brown. Okay, so yeah, my brows are off, but we're just going to use some concealer. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild concealer in the color Who the Freak Knows, Light Ivory. And I gotta find my little tiny, I have this e.l.f. eyeliner brush that I use for carving my brows out. Look how nice this one is. It's like, yeah, it's hunty. This one's like, I'm gonna be long today. Well, I'd rather make it long than make it try to match, because that's just gonna be hard to do. Alright, so we got our brows sort of done, and they're kind of a little messy, but that's okay. Next, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. We're just gonna come over that. I used to get really freaking mad when my eyebrows weren't exactly the same, but lately I'm just like, listen, I got things to do, okay? If you're going to be super arched and you're going to be super long, then that's how it's going to be. What can I do? It's totally fine. It's going to bother me, but oh well. Alright, moving on. So we just did our brows, we concealed, we didn't feel. We're going to move on to our eyes, because we need to make our eyes look pretty. We're obviously going to use this beautiful palette today, since I haven't used it on camera yet. So first thing we're going to do is, I don't know these colors by heart, so we're just going to act like we do. So this transition shade, the third one in, we're going to start with that one. And we're just going to put it all over my eye. I didn't prime my eye, but oh well. I break the rules. Good. All over the eye. Done and done. There it is. Did y'all just see that? We're gonna take, what color am I feeling today, Tori? Oh, Tori, we're feeling, I don't know, maybe the red. I like the red, that one I use. So, this color right here. Second row in, second one in. Don't know what it's called. Alright, so you're just gonna cut out the eyeball. Alright, from there, we're gonna go a little bit darker, so we're gonna take this one right here. Third one, right next to that one, and we're just gonna carve that out a little bit darker. Just to give it a little bit more depth. Alright, from there, we're going to take this orangey red color. I forget what it's called, but I know it's one of her favorites, but it's one of my favorites too. So we're going to take that color, take that off. We're going to swirl on the outer corner of our eye. Just little circles from outside to inside, trying to blend that reddish color out a little bit more. Inner corner of our eye, but we're going to cut that out. So we're going to use our flat brush, and we're going to use the same concealer we used on our eyebrows, and just a little bit, because a little goes a long way in a cut crease. So we're going to do a half cut crease. I always like to kind of press it in a little bit and kind of smooth it out with an extra brush. So I use this, just a little angled one, but just a really cheap one that I kind of just use to blend it out so it's not so harsh. You always want to go a little bit above your actual crease line just to give it a little bit of more depth. Cool. So from there, I'm going to take my Harry Potter wand, which we're going to take from Storybook Cosmetics if you haven't got them yet. We're going to take Hermione's wand, which is the angled brush. We're going to use a different palette. So we're going to use my Morphe, which is the 35U palette. And I really like using this yellow, and I like mixing it with the shimmer. So we're going to do the shimmer first, and then we're going to go ahead and use that yellow. So we're going to use just this shimmer, which is the second one in. You're going to just go ahead and get as much as you can. We will blend it out so it's not so harsh. Alright, and then I usually take the brush that I blended the outer corner with, and I kind of just go over it a little bit just to blend that together. Good. And moisturize my lips while this is kind of baking or whatever. And we're going to use that from London, the Cake Collection in the color 01 Clear. Let me use this little palette I got. It feels really good though, I'm not gonna lie. I like this a lot. And then I'm going to plump my lips because my lips are small. So we're going to use a Too Faced lip injection in Glossy. I usually use more on my top lip because my top lip is like paper thin. So then we're going to let that sit for a minute, and then we're going to brush off this bake, if you might say. And then we're going to use the blush we're going to use today. I'm feeling a little... So my camera just died on me and I can't get it to work right now, so we're just going to finish this up on my phone and hope for the best. So the last thing I did was I plumped my lips, and I used the Too Faced lip plumper, and I usually put it on areas that need it to be a little bit more plump and nice. So I used it on my top lip and it definitely changed it a little bit. So we're going to use a new lipstick today that I bought from Wet n Wild, and I think I want to try out this like 24 karat gold, carrot as spelled as a carrot. I think it'll go good with this like crazy eye. Alright, let's test that out. Oh, but first, let me take this out of the mirror. We're going to use the Moisture Renew lip liner. Cocoa. Don't hate this. Definitely looks like I drank carrot juice, but in a cute way. It's not terrible. Definitely goes with the look I'm giving today because I did like a very fire eye. Not bad. Alright, and then last but not least, girl, we got a highlight. So I'm going to use the Revlon Ultra Strobe Balm palette first, and then I'm going to go over it with some, probably a Becca highlighter. So we're going to use, what's best today? We're going to use this orange and yellow one up top. So we're going to do both. We're going to just mix that together. And just kind of get all up in there. Oh, I'm not meaning to flick you off. I got chubby fingers, y'all. And then I'm going to take this Becca, the little mirror that I've been using this whole time. It's the Becca, and I think it's the, I forget which one this is. But that's okay. It's one of the Becca highlighters. Oh. Yes. We are blinded MFers today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. My highlight has never been that strong in my life. My highlight is cool. My highlight be popping. I'm saying that my lacquer, and all the boys keep stopping. Thank you. Alright, so that completes the look that I just wanted to do for fun today with new products that I've bought and you know, stuff that I haven't really used yet. So definitely I recommend getting the Milani concealer and Conceal and Perfect foundation. I got mine from Walmart. It was like $8. I definitely would recommend this. It definitely is full coverage. Some people, if you don't like it, I understand. I didn't really like mine at first, but as I used it and I got used to how much product I really needed, it became like perfect for me. And I don't like buying crazy expensive foundation because I'd rather buy crazy expensive like lipstick and stuff. Foundation, mascara, and eyeliner are the things that I like try to steer clear from in the money range. So, but yeah, that is really good. And majority of my products I used today were probably from Walmart. Some of them may have been from MAC or from Sephora, but majority I used today were from just the normal drugstore you see. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.